going on? It's Ash here coming at you today in Clash Royale. I just wanted to start this video by giving a big shout out to Efren and Ella. Ella had her 6th birthday a few days ago. They watched together with their dad, Inferno. Shout out to you guys. Thank you for the support here on the channel. Today, we're going to go ahead and listen to your viewer voicemails complaining about the game, giving suggestions about the game, card balance ideas, everything about Clash Royale, rants and raves and praise, you name it. We'll have it all. If you guys want to go ahead and leave your viewer voicemails and potentially appear in a future episode of whatever this is, community reaction, I don't know, here on CWA, go ahead and email your voice memos to Clash with Ash Hotline, clashwithashhotline@gmail.com. And we'll go ahead and include as many as we can of those in today's video. Today I'm going to be playing my favorite deck in the game. It is Fisherman with the Royal Hogs with 3 Musketeers. Let's go ahead and jump into ladder here and see how we do while we listen to your ideas and voice memos. Here we go with the first one.
Hey Ash, it's Ahmad from Egypt. Great work as always. So I have this great idea. I have this idea where Supercell can post every single card in the game for people to try out all decks possible, but the king level remained the same, even in ladder, you know. So for just one day. How about that?
Wait a second. So every card is maxed? You know what? I don't hate it. What about you guys? I don't hate that idea. Every card in the game is maxed out for 1 day per season. And the reason I say that is normally, right? Normally I'd be like, no, bad idea. But, ooh, nice zap there by my opponent there. But honestly, guys, I feel like that would actually encourage people to spend more money. Normally, I'd say Supercell would never go for that, right? But I think it might encourage people to spend more money on the game because they try a card out, they really want to keep using it, but it's only maxed for 1 day or whatever, if I understood the caller correctly. So what do you guys think of that idea? Is it crazy? Is it good? Is it, let me know what you think of it. So this guy has Minion Horde, eh? Let's go ahead and see. He goes Minion Horde to the left that time. We'll get some serious damage in the right. Kind of botched that defense there against the Battle Ram. This time we'll use Hunter against it because, truthfully, not sure. It's been a while since I defended Battle Rams with the whatchamacallit, right? Fisherman. That's what he's called, right? So we're just going to go Hunter. Go safe. Go safe. Make sure we get some victories here. So, guys, what do you think about that idea, right? I think it's actually, solid, right? I think it's a solid idea. Let's go to the next voice memo here, guys. I have a lot to play for you guys today.
Hey Ash, love the videos you post every day. I have an idea for a new card in the game. What if there was a card that would put a temporary shield for 3 seconds on your tower and would block it from any spell damage, but it would still take damage from troops? This way, the game wouldn't be boring at the end when your tower is at low health and the opponent has a spell. This would make for some epic wins and would make spell cycle either extinct or more skill cap.
Well, this is another interesting one, guys. You guys are bringing the thunder with the outside-the-box ideas here, right? Look at that. Do you guys see that Fisherman just going to town there? Interesting. So a spell kind of that blocks tower damage. Did I hear him correctly there? Let me listen to the end there.
Way the game wouldn't be boring at the end when your tower is at low health and the opponent has a spell. This
Yeah.
would make for some epic wins and would make spell cycle.
It would make for some epic wins, and it would mitigate, good game, well played. It would mitigate tower damage, kind of like we talked about, like spell cycle tower damage, which kind of does get boring and repetitive. I agree with him at the end of matches. So I'm in agreement there, but I fear that a card like that would end up being like one of those cards where, kind of like the old heal spell, right? Where it sits in your hand most of the match. And I guess maybe not, though, because what if they use the early rocket, try to get rocket value off, like say you cycle a Musketeer in the back, you boom 2 Elixir Shield or whatever it is, and I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you think that's a good idea or a bad idea, or I don't know. Let me know what you guys think of that idea. That one, I'm a little bit, and we're going against 2.6 here, I'm a little bit, I don't know, torn on, I guess. I was wrong. I was wrong. Okay, we'll go Hunter there to defend. I thought it was 2.6. I guess it's 2.9 Royal Giant, which is actually better for me. He does have Valkyrie, though. So that's kind of one that I'm on the fence on. Can you tell? I'm on the fence on that idea in terms of if I like it or not. Having a block damage only working against towers. Let's see, he's going to go into the hog. He's not. So a really high kite there, but I did that just in case he followed it up with a quick hog rider. So we will see. He goes wizard in the back there. He's blocking the other lane. I don't know what he has for a big spell, so I'm just going to set up with 3 musketeers here high. Let's go to the next voice recording here.
Hey Ash, there are 2 things that Clash Royale could bring on over the next few months that I think would really, really help the game. As an aspiring player in the middle of 6K trophies, I'm really trying to learn the placements and optimal placements and watch all these videos. But if Clash Royale could bring on a tutorial-based game where you can choose what troops are coming down in what positions, and then you can try different buildings out and different placements out to really get the placements down. I think that would help a lot. They would, even if they charge 99 cents for that opportunity or $1.99, they can make a lot of money off players who really are trying to get better and could learn a lot faster rather than playing hundreds and hundreds of hours of gameplay. The second is easy, and no one talks about it, is a trading post. I am so tired of having to scroll halfway up the chat to find people who want trades or have requested cards. So if they just broke chat out from the trading and the requesting feature, that would help a lot for the casual player. Thanks, Ash.
Interesting. Okay, so he wants a trading post to kind of mitigate the annoyance, I guess I should say, of trades. I really like that idea. In terms of monetizing a way for players to, like, what was he talking, like, monetize a way for players to kind of practice inside the game. I don't know how I feel about that one, honestly, guys. Like, how do you feel about that one? Oh, I think I'm screwed here. I think I'm screwed here, guys. This is a tough one. This is a tough matchup. I need to go in right now. I'm going to lose that tower. Need to go in with the Royal Hogs. I'll get this tower down here, actually, on the left. He does have Valkyrie and Minion Horde, but it doesn't matter. I'll get enough damage, I think. Yeah, we do. So we still got this match. We're still good, right? We're good. Right? Right? So what do you guys think? Do you guys like that dude's ideas regarding all that stuff, essentially? Okay, should be able to easily defend here. Just gonna drop an ice golem. Actually, that was a stupid ice golem. All right, here we go. I'm actually gonna apply some pressure here in the left-hand lane. So let's see what he does. All right. He might Royal Giant in the pocket here, so I have to be very cautious. Set up with 3 musketeers, then go with a bar barrel here in the right. He goes Valkyrie on defense instead. I think that was the right decision on his part. But actually, yeah, can I get this? Eesh. That wizard did so much damage, man. All right, this match is not going as cleanly as I thought it would be. Let me finish this match first, and then we'll worry about the rest. So we get some hogs to the tower there. He might go again with the Royal Giant in the pocket. He doesn't, and okay, we have no direct damage here, guys. Neither does he, though. 3 Musketeers gonna shut that right down. And then now he goes in. We're gonna go Royal Hogs here. Gonna go Bar Barrel there, and I think that should be GG's. All right, good. It was a close match, though. So, guys, yeah, I like the idea of trade posts. Obvious. That clutters, like the trades, clutters chat so badly. Not a fan. Should easily just be a trade center or whatever. Trade post is a good idea. In terms of monetizing practicing, I'm not so keen on that one. At least it's a feature that I don't think I would use. I'd rather practice with a friend or on, ladder or whatever, but I can see where he's coming from. Let's go to the next one, guys. All right, guys, had to cut a match there because I faced an under-leveled player, and we're not about bullying here on the channel. Let's go into the next match and the next viewer voicemail.
Hey Ash, this is Blessing from India. I am watching all of your videos in recent times, and I want to say about the challenges. It makes me not to play any more challenges because of spending lots of gems. If we lose, we have to spend 1,500 gems to play it again, and I always 1 or 2 win away to complete the challenge. Then also I have to spend 50 to 100 gems, and the only source of gems is just that, and even though it is not consist more than 3. And my idea is that why can't they use gold instead of gems? And we know we use many gems in the GC, CC, and so on. So this is all I want to say. Thanks a lot, buddy. Keep it up.
I agree, man. This has been a long topic of discussion here on the channel, right, guys? what are we gonna do about, like, how do we handle challenges? How does Supercell, how should they handle challenges, right? Because there's no doubt about it. Challenges right now, they're really, this guy has a mirror. Did this guy just mirror this? He did. So we're just gonna play 3 Muskies in the back. He has Mega Knight in hand, but who cares? He just wasted, you know, a lot of elixir on these Electro Dragons. So yeah, guys, I guess that's kind of how I feel about it. It's kind of a non-answer, but you guys know I've mentioned so many of these ideas here in the past on the channel, right? We've talked about tokens. I think is an awesome idea, if I do say so myself, right? I think that tokens are a great idea. I think that also having some sort of, you know, like the caller suggested, I don't know, is that the answer? Allowing people to use gold to enter into challenges? Maybe it's the answer. I don't know. Anything is a step in the right direction, in my opinion, as compared to where we are right now regarding challenges. I might take this mini impact a hit. I think it's going to be a hit. Nope. Because truthfully, they're not good right now. The state of challenges in this game is not great. So let's see what he does here. Electro Dragon in the back. Let's go ahead and play the next voicemail as we...
Hey Ash, thanks for accepting my memo. My name is Jobek and I'm playing in the Bakish clan. It's a Hungarian clan. So far, I'm playing this game almost 4 years now, and it just gets really boring. It's all about grinding all over the day, and it's not really as much fun as before. Especially with these game modes as now, and decks what they're using, the players, the community, what's left. I know a few years ago it was over 3 or 4 million players. Now I guess it's barely over 2 million, I think. Well, I'm not surprised. Most of the decks are about pure defense and spell cycle. I used to play with Miner 3.0 just as Brad, and I had to change to Hog 2.6 because the Miner has been killed. And I see many players are changing to beatdown decks such as Golem or Royal Giant. Well, the balance need to be proper balance, not just like random, like happened with the Prince, or Fisherman, or Witch, and others. Buffing and nerfing after, and buffing again. It is not good for game. The community is just decreasing. I don't think so the Clan War 2.0 will help much on it. Well, let's hope the best. Keep safe.
Wow, okay, so very negative in terms of, but I'm not, you know, that was a lot. We unloaded a lot there, right? So very interesting. He thinks that basically, and he cites some interesting numbers there in terms of user base. I don't know what the daily active users are, but keep in mind those numbers that he's quoting going from 5 million to 2 million, where it is right now, that is daily active users too. So, you know, not everybody plays the game every single day. I don't know. I'm not trying to make like excuses here. Obviously, the game is not in the golden era right now as it was at one point. However, with that said, you know, I don't know. I'm optimistic about... This is a weird deck that I'm facing right now, guys. I'm optimistic about Clan Wars. Is it going to be the answer we had all hoped for? I don't know. Maybe not, you know. But... Uh-oh, this is trouble here, guys. This is trouble. This is trouble. Can we block? Need this block? Yes, we get the block. Can we pull this? Yes, we can. Can we do this? Yes, we can. Are we going to protect the tower? No, we can't. All right, so we're going to lose our right tower there. It's P.E.K.K.A. Beatdown, man. That's weird. Haven't seen a P.E.K.K.A. Beatdown deck in, you know, since the early beta days. But yeah, I guess, you know, to touch on that caller's point, it looks like they don't have a spell, though, right? Just... I don't know. Let's go 3 Muskies right here. He has NATO. That was a bad P.E.K.K.A. by him. Going to heal everybody right back up. And he logs too. That it's going to invite us to... I'm actually going to go kind of split here and see what he does. We're going to go this here and this here. Going to go all out in the left-hand lane here. Hopefully he defends in the right instead. And that looks exactly what happened. So we're going to take both towers down, maybe. At least one of them. Weird deck, man. Very weird deck, but it worked out for us. So yeah, man, that caller expressing a lot of frustration. I hear where he's coming from. I do think that Clan Wars is going to be good for the game, personally, the new Clan Wars. Is it the answer we needed? Again, we've talked about that here on the channel before. I don't know. We'll see. Time will tell. We don't even know what the whole feature is, you know, so far. So we will see. We'll kind of go from there. But yeah, I guess my opinion is I understand his frustration. I don't think that Miner is not viable, though, personally. Like, that would be the only pushback I would give him there. Is Miner, to me, is, I don't know, it's pretty viable still, no? What do you guys think? Next match.
What's going on, Ash? This is Brenton. Hope you're doing well. So I have a little thought. I'm going to try to keep it quick about the community reactions regarding the update for Clash Royale. So we know that social media is a relatively new thing, and it really does affect our lives, especially the younger generations or our current generation. I know that you said you're a little bit older than probably the average age of the community. I think I am as well. I'm 27. So obviously we're going to probably be a little bit different just given the fact that we are older, different interactions. But social media has only been around for solid 10, 11 years. So we don't know exactly the full effects of it and how it impacts our lives. And I'm sure 30 to 50 years down the road, there's going to be some pretty interesting studies to show the significance of social media in our lives. But until then, we're just kind of going with the flow and reacting. So given how only 2% of Americans are engaged on Twitter, with 10% engaging in 80% of the tweets, I believe is the stat. So you don't really get a good representation of reactions. And it's going to be similar for YouTube and for Reddit and other outlets as well. And a lot of times in the media, whether it be just our mainstream media, social media, whatever it may be, the negatives always rise to the top. I don't know why. I guess it's just something we find interesting about the confrontation or conflict. It just brings interest. So you don't see the positive interactions that much. But the reality sets in that Clash Royale, like many other things in life goes on. If you sat in front of a TV and you saw all the negatives in the world, you would think we're just living in a horrible place. But the reality is, Ash, you, me, and several other, millions, tens of millions, hundreds of millions of people, whatever, go out there and we interact with people on a daily basis, and there's rarely any problems. That's because that is reality. Social media is just a simple outlet, an extension of our personalities and interactions, so we don't get the full spectrum, of things. So I think with Clash Royale, you see negatives, you hear negatives, but it may be the outcry of the people that want to express their displeasure with certain things. That's the same thing with social media and media in general. Again, a lot of people are attracted towards the negativity and they're going to be the loudest. But just to show you an example of what I'm talking about, in my clan, for example, we got pretty much a full clan and most of our members are active. And we constantly play the game. We're grinding on a daily basis. And now I will say I'm the most active within our clan, especially from external sources. So, engaging in these memos, engaging on Reddit, YouTube, whatever it may be. But that doesn't mean everyone else is negative in my clan. They play just like I do, but I'm the one voicing my opinions the most through external sources. And I think it's the same thing for a lot of clans. People still play the game. People, when the updates come, they love it. They play it. And then there's a select few that want to go out and voice their opinion. So I think overall, the reaction to Clash Royale, the update coming up, will be positive. We're going to play it. We're going to push and grind like we normally do. And we're just going to continue going, and then updates come along. And a company like Supercell, they're not going to allow one of their top games to fail. So they're going to keep working continuously to make their game great, to continue to push to make sure it is one of the greatest games that's ever come out, along with their other games. And although some updates may not be received well, this is part of the process. And this is kind of the second part of what I wanted to talk about. When these updates come, they're not going to be solid. Every update comes with a risk. But in order to grow, especially in a game or any organization or business, you got to take risks. There have been some flops within the game, especially with balance changes and metas. Again, we remember the Witch meta, the Eagle meta, and several other metas that have come along, and certain updates haven't been the big hitters that we wanted. That goes with the presentation of the update along with the update itself. But this update is stepping towards the bigger plan, I guess the bigger picture, which is the ultimate growth of Royale. And I think that this is a necessary step. I think it's going to be a great update. Plus, it's a step in the right direction. It's a step towards the bigger picture. It's not going to be a perfect update. I'm sure there's going to be some flaws, but it is another update that's going to spice the game up until another update comes. And they're just constantly growing and moving forward. So that's kind of what I want to bring to your attention. I know it's a longer memo. Sorry about that, but it's just being positive overall, being optimistic, moving forward, understanding that flaws will come. But the negatives out there are far below the positives that will come, from this update. So it's just a part of the process, and we'll continue to move forward, and the game will be great. Ash, hope you're doing well. Appreciate your grind, man. I know you put a lot of time and effort, and I know that a lot of your life is dependent on this game, and a lot of your viewers, I know we enjoy it. We enjoy your content, and we're looking forward to this update. Step in the right direction, moving forward. Ash, thank you for all you do. Take care, man. Be safe.
Hey, wow, that was a long one. I almost forgot that I was recording a video here. I appreciate the kind words. I appreciate when we've had him on the channel a few times now. Boy, what a sobering kind of really rational take on the state of Clash Royale in general and in social media and everything like that. I agree with the caller on, geez, a ton of his points, right? I think that he's right, and we missed that Baby D too. That sucked. He might go Golem in the pocket here. I gotta be careful. Okay, we're gonna go. We are gonna go Fisherman down. Need an Ice Golem down ASAP. Gonna do a Bar Barrel 2 to block. We're trying to block lightning here. He's gonna go with a Bar Barrel. He's doing a good job not biting, if I can say so myself. Okay, so we're gonna try to kite here. We need to get the... We only have 15 seconds down, so we need to get these... we need to go now, right? We have no time to spare. 7 seconds left. He has NATO in hand, too, I believe. 4, 3, 2... Okay. All right, we're back in this, kind of. So he is going to Golem in pocket, I think. Okay, Golem's in lane. So you're telling me there's a chance. I'm going to pull the Golem in and hope for the best. He's not even going to go ahead and try to lightning. So I think that was the right decision on his part. Can I block enough damage? I think we can. Yes, we do. All right, so he might lightning this. He does. So this is our chance to go in right now. He does have NATO. No, he doesn't have NATO. I'm going to go Skeletons in the pocket here. Kind of just need to... Not much I can do in this situation, I feel like. How can I win this, guys? 1, 2. Well, that's easy. He's giving me a chance. Hey, Fisherman! Fisherman! Take your time, bro. Take your time. He lightnings. Oh, man. Oh, man. Am I going to pull this off, guys? Am I going to pull this off? I don't know. Should I do it? Should I do it? I'm going to do it. We're going to hit him with a 1-2 punch here. Come on, come on. Oh, he got it. I should have blocked with the hogs. I should have blocked with the hogs. Whatever. Okay, so that was a really long, just to kind of, again, go over that voicemail. Really long. I agree. The negativity does always kind of seem to pile up, I guess. And we notice that more than we notice the kind of positive things in social media. It'll be very, very interesting to see how... this affects this generation, the next generation, my son's generation, having social media. I grew up in a time, I am 10 years the senior of that caller. I grew up in a time before, not just social media, but before internet, and it was before online, so it was so much different. Like everybody listening to this video right now, I'm not saying if it's better or worse, right? There's definitely pros and cons, but like life was so incredibly different without internet, man. It just was like it's just hard to even articulate how different it was, right? I mean, I hate to keep repeating the same thing, but it's insane, So I just wonder what the long-term effects will be. It's something I wonder about a lot, kind of, in my own whatever, when I'm just randomly thinking about things. So I mean, we'll see how it plays out. What do you guys think? Just out of curiosity, do you think that social media is overall for the better or overall for the worse in this world? So he goes in. I'm just going to skeletons here. He's going to fireball. He's also going to snowball. Nice job on his part. He misses one. Maybe not. All right, this is going to be maybe tower down here on the right. Let's see if we can get it in here. He has Valkyrie, though. I got to be careful. I need the heal spirit down. He's going to Valk. And I think we might be able to take... No, we're not going to be able to. Nice skeletons on his part. So anyway, that was a really positive call. Let's go ahead and listen to a negative one now, right?
Hey Ash, I want to make this short. I got a quick little list for you of things that I think need to be changed. The first is going to be Rocket. There's no reason why I can play 2.6 and Fireball Log Cycle and still lose to Rocket every single time. The next is Golem. I feel like Golem does way too much damage when it connects to your tower. Hog, easily countered by Tornado, Ice Wizard, Tesla, which is everywhere, especially this meta with the Ice Wizard being the boosted card. Next is Graveyard. One thing that bothers me the most is when I'm defending a graveyard and my tower is shooting the skeletons and it targets off the graveyard to attack another troop that crossed the bridge. Confuses me. I lose a lot of matches that way. Cannon, I feel like it shoots too slow. If it shot a little faster, you take down the damage, it would be just fine. Mega Knight, I feel like it might need a little more damage. It gets completely countered by the P.E.K.K.A. on your side of the arena. Not their side, but yours. Draft. There's no reason why in Draft you would get these bad card selections. I had a match where I had Lightning, RG, Expo, and the Giant Skeleton. Half my deck is 6 Elixir, and the other guy has, you know, not a single card close to that level of Elixir. And also, it's my last thing is just Supercell, play the game. There's no reason why every month we have, you know, bad updates, everyone's upset. Not about everything, but there's no reason why you guys are constantly releasing new cards, make them too strong, and then you nerf them. At this point, there's no point in adding any new cards if you guys can't even get simple balanced updates right.
Okay, guys, that's the end of the voicemail too. He's just like, yeah, drop mic, bye, sweet peace. So I don't know, guys. What do you think? Right? Like, what do you think? What caller do you resonate with more out of those two callers? Is a good question to ask you guys, right? Like, who are you on my first caller where you try to see the positives of things, or do you try to be critical of things that you enjoy because you want them to be kind of better? Like you're striving for them to be even better than they are right now, or still moving in the right direction? Would be very curious to hear from you guys in terms of the direction that you kind of go in that regard. So he might have a Valkyrie. I want to get the Valkyrie out of this dude's hand right now, and I have to be careful. Fisherman to pull the Valkyrie back, hopefully. Yes, exactly what we wanted here. That to protect that. These to go down over here, put a little bit of pressure on his King Tower, and hopefully kill that Muskie. And looks like we will not. We'll pull it in, actually. So let's see. I don't know what to do here in this situation. I'm just going to kind of cycle. He's going to go over here. That's cool with me. I'm going to put a Hunter, actually, on the Muskie. I can take a little bit of damage. He hasn't fireballed yet, so we're just going to kind of go in, try to chip away a little bit. And he Valkyries. Oof. Going to play high Muskies. Gonna probably fireball quick. He does. That's fine. Getting that fireball out of hand is good. This might be a situation where it might be a tie here, so we might need damage advantage. Gotta be careful of our King Tower's damage. He fireballed there, so we're gonna go in. Need to be careful here. 4, 3, 2, 1, and oh no! I lost my 2 HP! I lost my 2 HP! What a noob, dude. What a noob. Yeah, dude. Oh, I lost. Oh, I won. I won! I didn't see the tower. I didn't see the side tower. What a way to end the video, dude. I was looking at the King Tower's health, not my actual tower. I thought I lost. It was a victory. We're going to go ahead and end the video there, guys. Thank you so much for watching. A huge shout out to Bren Chong and Stutts, my YouTube partners. And as always, take care, guys.